Carmen called Sabrina and did what?
Carmen called me and was like, we need to talk. There's a block right now. The block is Joy, Clifton, Ace, and Laverne. In order for other people to have a chance, we need to break up the block. And she was like, we need to vote Laverne out. And I told her, Laverne has been in my bottom since the beginning.
Carmen.
I got receipts.
Did you call?
No.
You did not call Sabrina?
No.
You didn't call Sabrina? Said there is a block.
No. And also, what's funny is a couple of weeks ago, Precious called me and said, Carmen.
No, didn't call you.
Yeah, you did. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning.
I did not call you, Carmen.
I think I told several people.
I'm sure you did.
In the words of my grandmama, somebody lying.
What was conveyed to me from Precious, it didn't come from a negative or a malice place when we were connecting. And that's really why I shared it with Laverne. As women.
Right.
And she was like, look, I want to let you know Carmen is reaching out to Sabrina. Carmen is reaching out to Tina because she wants to break up the couples.
The purpose for the journey was for everyone to find love because it's possible.
Well, I found mine, thank you.
Hey, baby. These high school games y'all running right here.
That part.
Come on, man.
Y'all?
Y'all got to get out of the catty business, man. If you're trying to really find what you're looking for, come on. Tell me where you find love at through this.
Exactly.
We're gonna move to this season's hot guy, Demetrius.
What the heck?
BDE.
Hey,
How many suits you got?
probably over 200.
You think you're better dresser than Tommy, don't you?
I know I am.
We can put this to a test.
We can go suit for suit.
Okay, pound for pound.
I mean,
How you feel about being categorized with this player energy?
Tina, when she said it, it kind of up like, damn. Why can't it just be a dude that's fly? You know what I'm saying? That
Confident.
the ladies probably see that and they're like, hey, I like Demetrius. Like, I like the style, I like the way he is, I like how he moves.
Tina?
You know, coming into the group, I think the ladies came from a genuine place, maybe.
What do you think of Demetrius now?
I think he's a cool guy.
What was it about him that just drew everything to you?
I mean, he's smooth, tall, dark, handsome, you know what I mean? Very confident. I talked about my list in the beginning of all this. He was checking off a lot of them.
You got a long list? Have you guys reconnected since the journey stopped?
Like, I think right after we left, I sent her a text message. Because I still wanted to see. I was like, hey, what do you want? And she said, she just wants to be friends. So I left it at that.
No more communication at all?
Yeah.
At least friends communicate, y'all.
I mean, yeah, I don't have, like,
It was just awkward.
I have some like questions about some stuff with Sabrina.
Does there need to be another conversation?
I don't think it need to be like a conversation. Never wavered and never moved from that.
You stayed there the whole time? What do you think about the Demetrius right now?
I mean, I have a lot of love and respect for Demetrius. There's no bad blood there.
Okay.
I started, getting out there and starting to date. So I'm dating, trying to find my lady. That's where I'm at.
Good luck to you. First, you was with Precious, and that was very aggressive, don't you think?
If that's all I saw for myself, I would say that guy's a jackass.
I took that he was talking at me, and all I was there to do was to defend him. And I feel like he just turned around and gave me his ass to kiss. I think in the end, as a friend, I'm hurt.
I will own what I did. I apologize if you were hurt.
How you feel about that?
I respect his apology. I'm working on accepting it.
Before we leave you, Paul, you and Carmen were intentional. What happened there?
I think there was some confusion.
Where did the whole "he's not attracted" come from?
I feel like if you don't say things, people will take that as an implied response.
That's not what happened. It was an actual conversation. That's not something that I would bring up. That's something a man would bring up.
You were hurt at the brunch.
Yep.
Is that why you revealed this conversation that Paul had with Nakia?
I said it because I was hurt, first of all. You're telling me you are not interested in this woman. And those words did come out of your mouth, Paul.
No, I don't think I said that I wasn't interested in her.
You did not say y'all.
I did not
physical
say,
attraction.
No, I did not say that. I did not say that I was taken as I did not. I wasn't, rather. That's what I'm saying.
I think that she thought that she had a stronger connection with Paul than she did at the moment. And when Paul was saying these great things about me and didn't return that to her, she was like, oh, well, watch this.
Were you surprised Paul didn't choose you at the end?
No, like we already knew that we were not in a place for each other. He just got a chance to say it first.
Have we tried to see if there's a spark there at all?
We did go out once, and we are great as friends.
Are we leaving it at that?
Yes.
Did I see you on a solo vacation?
I got a boyfriend. It's about time, right?
Yeah. So tell me about this boyfriend.
I'm a little frustrated that I had to go through all this drama just to find him when he was already at home, but I really believe that he is the one that is for me.
All right.
I got me a nice little dime, shorty.
When we return, our girl Tina is joining me here in the hot seat. Do you feel like you bailed out on everybody? How did you feel when she wanted to be eliminated?
It was mixed. You started it, might as well try to finish it.
Finish it.
Paul's a liar, and I'm gonna say that right
Paul's
now.
a liar.
Paul wanted me to self-eliminate myself to be with him from the moment I came into this process.
What the?
What the hell is going on today?
He's like, well, I really wanted to leave this process. We had a conversation that happened, and he called somebody on three-way, and they actually exposed him for his real reasons for being on the show. He didn't come on there for love. He came on there to sell his book that he's about to come out. He wanted exposure.
What book? I don't claim to be an artist other than a music producer.
Okay.
You got a book?
I have no idea what she's talking about.
If you want to sit here and make me
Take
look
the
crazy
pill.
because you don't want to look like
crazy.
You're full of
Who said books? I'm a
Paul,
music producer. I
whatever,
don't
if that
write
was
books.
your lie, whatever works for your old ass, your Viagra, and your like whatever works.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you.
God knows the truth, baby.
Exactly.
What is happening right now?
He was really mad because Demetrius was meeting my ex. That's why Paul stopped talking to me.
You called him my name 4 times.
Demetrius, she called you Paul 4 times?
I
She
did.
did.
I did.
She did. She said Paul's name, right? Kind of threw me off. I let it go.
Let it go.
You
know
should
what
have
I'm saying?
said something, though.
I should have.
I apologize. Like, look, you have to tell me the first time.
I want to talk to Donovan.
No. There's absolutely nothing I can add to this conversation.
You had a connection with her, Donovan.
My whole premise in going to the house was to rule people out. She hadn't even walked through that door, so to me, I had already ruled her out.
Coming into the getaway, I already knew I was gonna leave. I wish I would have left sooner.
Can you admit, though, that you ghosted the process? You ghosted me.
I sure did.
You gotta say that was disrespectful.
Do you want to apologize?
I just think you did a disservice to yourself and the process.
And I'm okay with that, and I made peace with that.
When you're doing this, you got to take all the way through.
I received that.
I hope you find love.
Thank you.
All right, this season, we definitely confirmed the saying is true. Time is precious. Precious. You stated in this clip about what people thought you were.
Right.
Demetrius stated that
I had one bad date with Demetrius.
Demetrius, do you feel that, or was that a collective statement?
I can't be the only one to say it if she's going home. I mean, I don't have that power. When we interacted on our date, I was talking about, what do you need?
I saw you say that I wanted to be in the club every night. Where did you get that from? From being social? Social is a term to use for networking.
I'm not gonna, this is what Demetrius is not gonna do. I'm not gonna argue back and forth with you. If you wanna listen and stop trying to talk over me and just listen, then you maybe have an understanding.
You're chastising me, and that's something that I'm not gonna allow to happen. You're not gonna talk at me. Period.
Man, come on, why are you trying to play this victim role, though?
Victim? You sat there and assassinated my character. And she wanted to be in the club every night. All you had to do was say that I wasn't for you.
I said that. I said, hey, I want to know what the depth of what she wants in a relationship.
On what you're saying?
So that means they didn't say it?
Yes.
So Demetrius has all of the power.
What I saw Demetrius say on there saying that I wanted to be in the club and I was too social, what I saw on the television is what I'm holding you accountable for, bro. Yelling at me because I'm on his lawn. Yeah, I'm feeling some type of way, absolutely. And I want you to address how I feel. If you're not going to do that, bro, then you can step off.
I'm not your brother.
You. Ooh.
Precious, the language.
I feel disrespected.
There has to be a better way.
I didn't disrespect you.
Yeah, you absolutely.
I said you wasn't for me.
Absolutely
That's
disrespected me.
That's
and
not
I have nothing else to say to you.
You're not hurting my feelings?
I don't care about hurting your feelings, Demetrius. You are a non-factor in any of this for me.
Why are you making this a big deal, though?
Because I don't like anybody talking about me.
Why are you trying to make this a big deal and it's not?
I mean, don't you dare look down on me.
What are you talking about?
Because that's not who I am, period.
If you know that, why are you arguing? I said
you are not God and you are not law, Demetrius.
What are
Precious, bring it down.
Now I gotta bring you down.
Are you drunk? Are you high?
No, bitch. And sit there and say I'm high now? No, I'm
like,
high.
What's going on with you?
No, because you've been on 10 all day. I'm gonna sit here and allow you to disrespect me.
All day.
That's the woman I grew up to be. You bitch.
Popcorn and beer.
That was crazy.
I think this might be the first.
What the did they think was going to happen?
Calm down. You gotta calm down.
Get that out my mother face.
Everybody calm.
Wait. Precious, please come back.
All right, we're gonna keep things moving, all right? Takia seems to be getting herself lost in more triangles than planes in the Bermuda. So, before we get into the questions.
Very nice. Now, where's the sideline? Yes. Look at you. Yeah, look at. Yes. As long as we're still open to exploring us,
Absolutely.
then all right. You gonna make your pancakes with the crispy edges in the morning?
If I've cooked for someone, it's just escalated. So part of your clothing may not be on at the same time after eating.
I'm still here now. Come on now.
All right.
Good edit.
We had a conversation, and it was just like, when you make your decision, just let me know. Don't let me have to find out in the streets.
Clifton, did you tell her prior to the retreat that you had made your decision?
Once we were at the truth or dare, it was very visible then. I don't know if it was not visible to you.
No, it was visible.
Right? I felt that at that point, there really wasn't an explanation needed.
After that, we went out a lot more after that.
So we had conversations when we were flirty, right? But we never talked about walking down the yellow brick road when the sun is going down, holding hands, right?
All I was saying is that I just wanted that communicated to me. We had a connection.
In your mind.
Joy, please.
I'm quite sure everyone knew how strong our connection was. I'm going to say this from the jump. Everyone knew it was Clifton and Joy. You created this something that honestly no one else saw it but you. Any point, any woman saying to me that you're going to take someone from me.
So that's out of context.
Well, your context. That's what you said.
Oh, that's what we don't.
I don't like it. Bottom line, move the on.
I have. Honey, I have. Finally. First of all, let's go back.
What's the next question? He broke my heart, and he was crying and tears and all this stuff.
But I wasn't heartbroken.
And you think you deserve a courtesy after you
deserve a courtesy.
Why?
If we're having all these, if we're talking every day, I do deserve a courtesy. Either let me know or ghost me.
But if it was visible and apparent, then what explanation is needed?
Love is complicated. We know that. Trying to figure it out is complicated. Sometimes we gotta agree.
To disagree.
Sometimes we disagree. But we're adults and we move on. And we wish each other well.
Amen.
After the break, one of our singles was hoping to find love with a cougar. While it may be the son of the music legend Chuck Brown.
Oh, man.
But this ended up being too much for the ladies.
What's drawing me to Tiffany is it seems like easy conversation.
You strike me as a baby.
As a baby?
Yeah.
You too. Baby.
What did you feel like being called a young guy for most of this journey?
I feel like people hear my age, they automatically dismiss me. Once you find out how I am, you realize like how much substance I have, how great of a person I feel like I am. So it felt like I was slighted in a little way, mainly because like once one person said, I feel like it was monkey see, monkey do.
Everybody jumped on the bandwagon.
Keena, I felt like as soon as she heard my age, she checked out.
Gone.
I wasn't being mean, Wiley. I was here to date with intention.
But so was Wiley though, right?
Yes. I typically like older men.
For me, it threw me for a loop when I look at my Instagram and you looking at everything I do now.
Excuse me?
You looking at I see you on every story I put up. So it's
I
like,
mean, I'm just
if you
looking
had
at
his
story. I'm
perception-
not looking at your story to look at you, though.
I see
Let's be clear
Instagram
on
all.
that. Like I'm checking for you?
Absolutely.
I can tell you that I'm not checking for you like that.
It don't make sense to me if you say one thing and you're doing another.
I'm not watching your story.
I've seen you on there. Let's just cut that. You've been on it.
Oh, I'm gonna be off though.
Are you ready to settle down?
I feel like I had a lot of experiences for someone my age.
Okay.
Now I'm ready to build a family of my own. I'm ready to step into that.
Look like you and Wiley over here was having a very good time.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to know each other very well.
We have amazing conversations.
As if presently.
Presently, yes.
Did you guys wind up going out after the show?
We did.
Mm-hmm.
We did. We did.
You smile?
Ain't she? What's wrong with that? That's a good thing. Is that a good thing?
That's a good thing.
That's a great thing.
Have you put all your eggs in Wiley's basket?
I can't say I put them all there. I trust Wiley with my eggs, though. I think he will handle them with care.
We really had a strong connection, which was it took me by surprise because I was looking at the kid. And when I first walked down, I'm like, Miss Yellow dress looking good over here. But
you went and explored that.
Absolutely.
I wish y'all the best.
Thank you.
I hope in another 6 months you're still smiling. Clifton and Joy had a chemistry that was undeniably from the jump. It was no surprise they crossed the finish line hand in hand. Joy was an attraction for you from the jump. What drew you in?
Her name is Joy. Like, she brings that. We've talked. Of course, she's not here. She's in Mexico, so like we jumped right into a long distance relationship.
How grueling was that for you?
Oh my God. Like, since that day that she left, I've been in Mexico every other weekend since that day.
I remember you stating that you would not mind having kids. Have you guys discussed it?
Yes. We're talking about trying to have a March baby of next year.
So y'all talking about having a baby? Y'all really in love?
Oh, yeah. I've never felt this way before. I don't know what young love was like.
You found love? I think my process works. It works.
Yes.
What is next for you two?
I'm going to take a break from performing. Started off long distance, so it's time to make that time.
Clifton, what you think's next for you two?
I know that she's the woman of my dreams. It's something that I can't deny. Okay.
Ooh.
Wow. I'd like to know if you will come home with me.
Yes, baby!
That's a king. I'm happy for you all. Woo, that ain't no back door key, that's the front door.
Right.
Hey, look, y'all. We're gonna do one more check around the room. Anybody got some keys in their pockets?
Yeah, I got
Speak
these.
now, forever hold your peace.
I just want to thank you, for allowing me to come on this journey. I think without this process, I would never have been able to meet Carmen.
2 curveballs. All right, that's a wrap for us. I'm really proud of the couples this season who put in the work and found the path towards love. And for the singles who are not ready to love, but whose journeys have only just begun.